This accounting mini lecture covers the basic process for journalizing accounting transactions. Here we see the key elements of a journalized transaction. In accounting, we typically call these journal entries. Now, the first thing that we have to do when reviewing any transaction is to determine which accounts should be debited and which accounts should be credited. It may be helpful to watch the video on debits and credits for more information on that particular topic. However, once we've determined the account that needs to be debited and the account that needs to be credited, at that point we're ready to actually make a journal entry. And that's what you see here on the screen. You see two examples of journal entries. The first critical element of a journal entry is we have to enter the date. This is going to tell the accounting system which accounting period to place this transaction in. So it's very important that we enter the date. We're also going to have to select valid general ledger accounts to post our transaction to. These are going to be valid accounts within the given organization's chart of accounts. Next, we're going to list the appropriate debit and credit for each account. Debits will be on the left side and credits will be on the right side. Now, one other thing that you'll want to note here is that we always list the debit entry first. The debit entry will always come first, followed by the credit entry, which is slightly indented. Okay, and then for the amount side, again, debits are on the left, credits are on the right. And finally, we'll always want to enter at least a brief description that explains the transaction. From an accounting system perspective, this is helpful not only for the person that enters the journal entry into the system, but later in the month, if someone else is reviewing that particular account and they see an entry, they'll be able to see that transaction explanation, and they'll be able to better understand why that particular entry was made or why they see the balance that they see at the end of the accounting period. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video on journalizing accounting transactions.